Alright, Solgaleo with Ghost Horse with Insane Feeny in the back. Okay, Dialga can actually have a pretty good matchup here. I think the only weird matchup would be like Urshifu Insane, and I actually think I can just eat the close combat if they want to fake out our Clefairy. So if we lead Clefairy Dialga and they want to go like fake out into the Clefairy to stop follow me, they have to close combat my Dialga, who is heavily invested in like HP and defense. And remember, Urshifu like goes through like protects and things, but it only crits with Wicked Blow. So if, as long as we don't get crit on our Dialga, we'll be in a really good spot there. We'll get our Trick Room up, we'll be able to bring out Torkoal. And the last mon can be, I think Lapras is a decent last mon. I say decent. Hat's okay too, which is really bad for Solgaleo. I think I'm actually going to bring the Lapras though. Yeah, I think Lapras is pretty decent here. So let's lock it in. Zapdos is going to be hard to deal with. Ghost Horse is going to be kind of hard to deal with. There is potential for the Wide Guards and Trick Rooms of our Trick Rooms with Solgaleo, but I think Dialga actually has the advantage in that matchup. You know, they're both weak to ground, and only one of them really has ground attacks commonly. So that's us. We're Dialga. We're pretty busted. So let's see if we can get something done here. Max Solgaleo also takes like big damage from like eruptions and things like that. So let's see. Feeny and Sin are going to be the problem Pokemon for this matchup. But I think the fact that like we're going to be going heavy on our Dialga, we can be able to mitigate a lot of that damage from those guys. All right, what do we got? Cool. That's great. You can go for a Snarl. Are you gonna like Snarl TR my TR or Snarl Stun Strike? I think that's totally fine. I don't think that's as big of a deal as we're led to believe. But do I even need? Like, hold on. Do I just? I'm gonna try it. I'm actually just gonna try it because like I think that they're just Sun Striking. So like, I'll just leave my Clefairy up. I don't need to just throw it away. I can just keep it. I can keep it, Policy Proc, and then one-shot you. No reason to throw a perfectly good Clefairy away, right? I wonder if that Ghost Horse is sashed or orbed. They shouldn't be orbed right now. This is way past the time where that's a thing. So, we'll see. I think they're just going for a Snarl, which they can also totally miss. They're maxing turn 1. Are they going to hit my Dialga? No way. I mean, they're maxing the Leo, right? I think they want the Steel Spike. But, like, I don't even think Leo can, like, do big damage. Like, it can max Nuck my Dialga, but, like, what if I use the Follow Me button? Are you that pinned? So, it protects up. So, show me that Snarl. Yep, there it is. Miss on Dialga, please. That'd be so sick. Damn. Alright, decent damage. Do we see Orb on that thing or not? It's going to be important. No Orb. And Steel Spike. Cool, I made the right play. So Clefairy doesn't have to die. Lives to fight another day. Now let's think about how I actually want to get this thing off the board. I think I'm going to Steel Spike the Ghost Horse. So Trick Room's up. That's super value. Super value. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's get a Steel Spike boost into the Ghost Horse. And we're going to Policy Proc ourselves by Brick Breaking our Dialga. So we're actually going to +1. Hopefully it's not sashed, but like, it might be. If it's not sashed, that means there's the sash is on the Urshifu, right? So we're gonna find out. And remember that Solgaleo, while I said it can have Wide Guard, it cannot Wide Guard when it's in max mode. So like, all we have to do here is just to let him take out our Clefairy. And then, or even our Dialga if he has something really sneaky back there. And then just bring out Torkoal and win the game. Right, and the fact that we're using a max tech here, if this is Sash Ghost Horse and he does protect, we'll be able to break that, setting up for Torkoal to come out. So Brick breaks up. Policies forever. That's right, Dialga. The real steel type. And if that Solgaleo wasn't like, I mean, it has clear body. It has, what is it? What is that? Full metal body. So like, I don't want to go for like Dragon Attack. It's not Sash. Awesome. That's so good. Remember, we still have Lapras in the back. We only need to get 2 KOs and then we can just win with Perish. So let's see it. Clefairy's getting a defense proc. Dialga's getting that defense proc. What are you using, Solgaleo? What you got back there, Chief? Max Quake. He does have the Quake. Not bad. Not bad. Not very strong. Because we got that Friend Guard boost and a defense boost. And you don't stab that move. I'm sure it's boosted off like Stomping Tantrum or maybe even just Earthquake. But we're in a good spot. Like, Dialga's popping off right now. And let's see what they bring out. It has to be something that hard checks the Dialga, but we're sitting pretty at +1 special attack. And, yeah, we'll see. And Sin, come on. Think about this then. Do I just switch the Clefairy out? I actually think I'm just going to go for the Life Dew. Let's actually think about this. So we have 130, so it goes to 260. This is a 150, 225, so it's a lot stronger to use the max Quake here. Let's go for it, and this is such value due. I mean, they might fake out us. I don't really care. But like, oh, it's so value. I think Life Dew is such an underrated move, especially in like these situations where like the health matters on both of your mons so much. Because the only way he'll ever break that Clefairy is with the Solgaleo. And if he wants to dedicate the resources to doing it, like, he's going to be big sad. Look how much health you restore on the Dialga for free. You can go for the taunt, but like, I already got what I wanted. I got my Life Dew up. I'm going to do big damage to your Sin right now. And get a Svidef boost. And if you take out the Clefairy, which I don't think you are because you wasted the energy taunting it, like, we already got our 2 KOs, so that means we can probably win with Perish now. Dialga busted. This is his last turn max as well. Then we're going to start turning into attacking him probably. I'll see. I actually want him to attack the Clefairy, but he won't. But if he won't attack the Clefairy, like, I'm going to be fine. Oh, is that a crit? Never lucky. Never lucky. That's a crit. Yeah, that's how much damage our critical hit does. Through our defense boosts and friend guard. Never lucky me, right? Go for all the amazing outplays and you just get punished by RNG. Ain't that my life? There's the Feeny. Okay. Let's see. We have Lapras and Torkoal. How many turns are left on our TR? 2. Clefairy's hot garbage right now, so we have to switch Clefairy out. I'm just thinking about what I should go for. I'll go for that. I'm gonna switch in my Lapras here. I think there's a chance they go for a Muddy Water, but like I'm really just switching this in here so I can have a secondary Life Dew user. So like on the last turn of the TR, depending on if they protect this turn or next turn, I can go for one more value Life Dew. Multiple Life Dew spam, that's what we're about. Or we can just pop the Perish and win the game. I think if they want to attack the Clefairy this turn and ignore a Dialga, like they totally can, but I don't think like Sunsteel Strike kills Lapras. I will see. Protect on the Feeny, awesome. I also haven't really checked. Hopefully we're not proccing a policy in this Solgaleo, right? I am quaking it, but hopefully we're not proccing a policy on it. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't get KO'd. Earth Power plus like something next turn might be able to do it. Now we'll see if we proc a policy. That'd be kind of lame. Uh-oh. Whoops. This could be bad. Are you Earthquaking? That's sick. Yeah. I don't think Lapras gets KO'd though, and this is still like the last turn of our yeah, Lapras is thick. Dialga doesn't even go down. Wow. Look how thick we are! We're so big. That was a policy proc Solgaleo EQ and we're just like Lamau. Lamau. So we're out of max turns. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're just gonna go for another Earth Power in there. And we're gonna go for a Perish. We'll be able to get this up, and then I think we just win the game with like correct protects. I think. Don't think he takes both of us out here. He might just go for another EQ. He actually just might. Oh, he just scooped. He knew. He knew what I was about. And we'll take the wins, yo. Big wins up for Dialga. There's a Poliwrath. I'm down. I am excited for Poliwrath and Ogre. Lots of fake out pressure with Inities too. That's really weird when you see like Inity with like 2 potential fake out users. I do think that I'm still okay to go Dialga though. I think Dialga Fair is really good. I think Lapras is amazing in this matchup. Just gotta watch out for that Poliwrath. And then like I'm looking at Hat and I don't actually hate it. I think Torkoal's also pretty nice. I'll still bring the Torkoal, I think. Let's go. Yeah, Ogre's a weird matchup, but so many Swift Swimmers over there. I just gotta get 1 TR up and the game's over. And I want to use Roar of Time so bad. Who am I gonna hit with the Roar of Time? Aurora Time. Yeah, I hope they weed Inity because like I don't want to get fake outed. This team's pretty susceptible to fake out. There's no form of terrain control. There is no protect on my Dialga. So let's see what we can get done here. Like the what is it? The Specs Ogre Water Spout won't KO our Dialga either. So let's see what they can get done. Okay, that's totally fine. They're just gonna. It's actually a really weird lead. But I want to see if they have Psychic Seeds on the Indy. But they did lead it, so I'm happy about that. Let's see what Clefairy wants to do, actually. Like, do I even need Clefairy on the board? Part of me wants to switch in my Torkoal here, but I know that you never bring in your weather user before they do. So I mean, that means they have to have Ogre in the back. So Ogre and probably Poliwrath, because our team's weak to the double weak to fighting there. So it's probably Ogre and Poliwrath. Lapras is okay here. I'll Trick Room. I'm not as afraid of this thing as it seems. Probably wants to Brick Break the Entity, break its Sash. I'm gonna do that. I know it looks really weird, but like I'm thinking that might be a Sash Entity. I knew you had the Struggle Bug. There's not that much I can really do about that. So I'll get a special attack drop, but I'll be able to get that back next turn off my Policy proc. Go for it. I could have also Life Dew, but I'll do that in a couple turns. Perfect. So Brick Break to break Sash. That's all that's there for. And Trick Room. So there's two ways I do this. I think I'm going to target the Volk with the Aurora Time. Because I want it. Or, I mean, it's Wormwind, but you get the idea. Is he really going to follow me here? I should have probably procced my Dialga that first turn, actually. Because then, like, I guaranteed it off, because now he's just going to follow me. Because he knows I have Brick Break. Yeah, it's a little bit misplay, I think. I think I could play that. I think I could have played that cleaner. Like, hitting my own Dialga on the first turn to get the guarantee Policy proc. Because now if he were to follow me, I would have already had the proc up. And we would just be breaking the Sash Entity and taking it out. But as it stands now, he's going to be able to go for, like, follow me and just kind of wall us out, I think. Because it's going to be a 2 or 3 shot. Yeah, there's the follow me. Oh, well. The good thing is he can't really get anything off this board. There's not that much he gets here. He can just continue to Struggle Bug. And I'll just switch up my Dialga in like 2 or 3 turns probably. I don't even know if it's like worth it to try and like get boosts. Yeah, that won't KO. We know he has Ogre. And I'm thinking Poliwrath in the back. Yeah, second Struggle Bug, so we're at -2. We don't really want to switch in our Torkoal yet. But remember, we also only need to get 2 KOs before Lapras just wins the game. So that is another really important part of this game. It's only a little bit weaker, but I'll take a defense boost while we're here. And we'll just go for a Life Dew. So far he's playing pretty well, but like, again, if I get my 2 KOs, I'm going to be fine. Life Dew is going to be super value, because right now he thinks he's doing good chip to our Mons, but like, let's go back up. Retop ourselves back off, and it's not going to really matter how like weak we are when he can't break us. I think that's going to be pretty important. So hopefully we get a KO here, just to make it so if he does want to bring out a physical attacker, doesn't do enough. Ah, that sucks. We would have gotten a KO with the what is it? We would have gotten a KO with the Dragon attack because it's 20 more base power stronger. But I'll take a defense boost while we're young. While we're young, I do think Clefairy can probably finish that thing off with a Brick Break. We'll see. We're gonna hit the bulk slot just in case that thing has a Sash too. But we don't want to hit it with a Brick Break, right? So our Dialga's gonna be pretty healthy. We're gonna be able to save it on the board to reapply TR. That's the thing, like, he's playing this way, but like, we're gonna be able to reapply our TR pretty easily. And then from there, we just bring out Torkoal or Lapras and win the game. I think he's playing a little bit too reactive. I think a lot of players in my position would be, like, freaking out a little bit right now. Just because, like, man, I haven't gotten anything off my, like, all my cool stuff. But it doesn't really matter because you have to know your win condition, right? We know we have Perish. We know we have the Bulk. We know we have a Lapras. Like, Ogre's just going to be a sad panda here. Clefairy picking up KOs is always something we like to see, too. And Max Quake, so we're at +1 defense, +1 specialty. We're at, like, -8 freaking special attack. But, like, what do you do? That's the thing. It's like, what do you do here? You're going to just keep Struggle Bugging? Because, like, Ogre can't do shit to Dialga. Whoa, hey, that's good. That's better than using Struggle Bug again, right? At least it's going to be static damage. Alright, so let's see if they bring the Ogre out right now. This is my last turn max. I'm probably just going to... I'm going to think about switching it out for a Lapras. Because if you bring the Ogre out, I can just pop the Perish prematurely. Ludi, so it means he has, oh man, we're so good. He doesn't have Poliwrath. That was the one mon that would have been an actual problem, was the Poliwrath. I guess, like, Ludi is a problem. He's probably going to switch out the Volk for Ludi this turn. What is my actually at? Can I go to, like, neutral? I'm at -3. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I think we're just going to switch. How many turns on our Trick Room? We got 1 or 2. Last turn TR. So actually we have to stay on the board here. Ah, wrong one. Yeah, we have to. Oh, just go for an Earth Power on the Volk slot. It's better than nothing. And we'll just go for a Protect. Actually, let's just pop a Life Dew. No, we want to Protect here because I think they're going to switch. I'm going to Protect. I think they're going to switch out Volk for Kyogre. They're not. Wow. Well, then that means they're probably Fake Outing, right? They might be like Muddy Watering or something. But we don't just want to lose our, we really don't want to just lose the Clefairy. Special D-drops, awesome. Love to see that. Leaf Storm, not today, Chief. Cool. You can Flamethrower if you want, yeah. Clefairy thick. I'm happy I didn't go for the Life Dew. Yeah, now we just follow me, reapply our TR. And we bring out the good stuff in the back, like the Lapras. Lapras Freeze Dry probably one-shot that Ludicolo unless it's vested, which it totally could be. Do I need to follow me? I don't want to switch my Lapras in there. But if he's going to go Leaf Storm and Flamethrower, I don't mind switching in the Torkoal because, like, I think we're okay to do this. I mean, it sucks, right? It does suck, like, taking a lot of damage in the Torkoal, but, like, we're just going to be fine. I think we're just going to Earth Power things with Torkoal for the remainder of the game. So Flamethrower is not going to do as much. I mean, it's powered up by the sun, but, like, Torkoal's going to be able to eat it. Leaf Storm are going to be able to eat that too. And now you're weak. Yeah, that's fine. The fact that we stayed alive is really, really nice. We re-get our TR up. We're going to switch out Dialga. He's orbed. Awesome. That's so good for me. I think they're going to be switching out for Kyogre. I really think that Ogre is going to be coming in relatively soon. So we're going to switch out Dialga for probably... Let me think about this. I wonder if I can kill the Volk with Earth Power. Overheat would KO the Volk for sure, but I think I want to bring the Lapras in here. I think he's going to switch in Ogre here, though, because we have Kyogre on the board. Or sorry, because we have Torkoal on the board. I'll just go for an Earth Power. Specs Earth Power might be able to get something done. He has a special D-drop. And if he switches out the Dialga for Ogre, well, then that's completely fine, too. So Lapras switching him. Show me your Ogre, Chief. Switching out Ludi? Yeah, because Ludi has a special D-drop. Or sorry, the special attack drop. So there's the Ogre. So I'm already happy that I didn't go with the Overheat. That means that I made the right play by deciding to go with the Earth Power. And let's see if we can get something done here. If we get the KOs here, it's gonna be good. Ooh, no KO. That hurts. Struggle Bug's completely fine though. Actually, that's totally fine. Yep. Because all we need to do is get a Perish up, and then we win. You can drop my special attack as low as you want. That will be fine. We still have Clefairy in the back. I think we bring up the Dialga now. He could totally go for like Thunder into my Lapras. But I think we're actually just gonna protect Lapras and pick up the KO on that Volk. Yeah, let's go. If you want to switch to Ludi, we can just freeze dry it next turn. Damn, he's so good. That was a good play. Because he knows I'm Earth Powering it. Let's see what he's actually doing with the Ogre. Good play, though. I want to see if they're actually attacking the Lapras. I might have to Roar time that that Ludicolo slot. I think I am going to have to do it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the Kyogre even has an electric attack. But they usually do. Protects up. He might even just be going for like a Hailstorm or something into Dialga. Earth Power's not going to do anything here at all. Actually, it does a lot more than I thought. Is that a crit? Yeah, I was something like, that did a lot. And Quake. Okay. Was not expecting that. He completely... Oh, he hit the Lapras for Quake. All right. Quake, though. Does Kyogre get Earth Power, or are you physical? He crit me back. Well, now. That's fine. So if he can fake out here. Let me actually think about how I need to handle this. We're at -1 special attack on our Lapras too, so we have to watch out for that. I kind of want to just life do. One of these is going to go off. I think that's the play. Oh no, he's so good. Who uses Protect Woody? Where's your fake out? Where is your fake out? That sucks. He's going to proc my Dialga policy if he hits it. I just want to see what Roar Time looks like, man. That's all I want. Geyser. Into the Dialga, huh? I mean, is he hitting my Lapras? Okay, I was going to be like, bruh, don't hit my Lapras. Alright, so we're actually going to life do, I think. Because I think Roar Time can just take out the Ludi. And if he hard switches back to the Volk, we get the same effect. The power of time of roars. Let's go. I want to see what this move looks like. That was a sick Protect, by the way. He's withdrawing it, so he's going to lose the Volk here. And then we just win with Perish. I think. Life Dew's up. It's a good move. Definitely not something they're expecting. I think they thought I might switch into the Clefairy that turn, which is why they didn't go for the Quake again. Geyser? Yeah, he underspeeds me, but that's fine. It shouldn't KO. Yep, we thick. The power of Life Dew. Let's go. Time! The roar of time! Let's go, Dialga! Roar of time at 30 HP, man. Okay, so that's the Ogre's last turn, and I don't think that Ogre can actually do anything to our Lapras, like at all. Dimensions return back normal, which means my Dialga would be outspeeding. The real question is, like, how well does... Yeah, the real question is, how well does Clefairy eat some of these moves? Or how well does my Lapras eat, like, a Leaf Storm? I actually think what we want to do is just protect the Lapras and let the Dialga die, bring out the Clefairy, and then go protect Clefairy. We're going to go protect Clefairy, Perish, and we'll see. Because we want the Clefairy to stick on that board. There's the Leaf Storm. We know you have Leaf Storm, right? But the thing is, like, if I can maximize my Friend Guard usage... Oh, that Water Spell would have been nice to have. Because we don't want Clefairy eating Water Spouts for free, right? That's not what we want. That will take away some of the PP. So they've used 2 max Geysers while Dialga's been on the board. That was their 3rd. And the Rain's over. That's so good for me. It's going to really weaken the power of that. Yeah, I don't think that we can just take out the Ludi with, we might be able to just take out the Ludi with Lapras, actually. Let me think about that. Because he's orbed as well. If we take out the Ludi, I don't think they can actually break the Lapras, so we're just going to go for Freeze Drive. Yeah, let's go. I don't think he can break us. I know what he has, right? We know that he has the Leaf Storm, right? But let's see what he's actually doing with the Kyogre. Like Max Quake back there or something? Or we know he has a Water Spout. Am I running Shell Armor or Water Absorb here? I should be Water Absorb. Awesome. Not like I was low at all, but like it's still the right play. I don't know if we KO that the Ludi though, because we have like no investment and we're still at -1. So like Perish would be really nice to get here. But he's gonna KO our Clefairy this turn, probably. I still think we just Freeze Dry. And we'll go for a Follow Me because the Ludi outspeeds the, Well, let me think about that. And that means I just went with Perish. Yeah. So that means we just Perish here, actually, and then the Follow Me. Yeah, that's fair. So we Follow Me to block the Leaf Storm because the Ludi outspeeds the Ogre. Yep. We don't even have to risk not KOing with Freeze Dry. I know it's 4 times super effective, but like this is totally fine. Now that Ludi can't do anything to our Lapras, like, at all. Water Spout will KO the Clefairy, but not do anything to Lapras. And then we just protect, Life Dew, protect, and we win. Because the slowest thing on the board is our Lapras. And then we Perish him. Power of Perish right here. You'll love to see it. Sweet music to my ears. So you can see Ludi, Ogre, and then Lapras. So that means at the end of the Trick Rooms, or the end of the Parish, I will win. So we'll protect this turn. He might also be running out of Leaf Storms as well. Protect, life to protect, we got it. Just ignore your Ogre forever. I want to know what that Quake move was. Is it like Earthquake? There's his Leaf Storm. And it is Earthquake, so he's hitting his own bro. Yeah, we take those. I wonder what that's actually just coverage for. Can't say it's for fire types, right? Everyone's fallen to 2, so we get 1 turn where we get a life 2 up. Just because we can. Hopefully I don't die to a Kyogre Earthquake Leaf Storm at -2 from a Life Orb Ludi. It might be actually better to go for a double protect here, because this might be, we don't actually know, that could be their last Leaf Storm. Hopefully don't crit me. Yeah. It does a lot, right? It does quite a bit, but not nearly enough. And if we would have eaten that when he was still at full, or not at -2, we would have taken a lot. And you may be thinking like, so you're worried about not getting crit, just run Shell Armor. I really think you should still be running Water Absorb, especially on like a Sun team like this. So Water Absorb's still super nice. It's the reason why like Ogre couldn't just Water Spout me into Oblivion, you know? Otherwise he would have. It would still do quite a bit. And all we need to do is just protect. And then we win. Feels amazing, man. Sun, TR, Perish combo. Battle was canceled, and we take those wins. That was a pretty long game, considering we didn't even... We won that game by ignoring their Uber, who Dynamax. We never even hit the Ogre once. We just completely, like, waited him out. And remember, that game started with them going, like, NDD Volk, and just going for, like, massive struggle bugs. And I was like, I shouldn't panic, because I know my win condition, which was Lapras. And... you know, he even brought Ludi, which ended up being a lot harder to deal with than something like the Pyroth, which I was trying to play around, and we were still able to win. So, you'll love to see it. All right, we got Zern. Zern versus Dialga. I'm actually going to have a really hard time with this, because I can't really do that. I'm going to have to perish the Zern, aren't I? Like, I'm going to have to turn 1, like, Lapras will be perishing you. Damn, this is going to be a hard game, I think. The reason why you want to perish turn 1 is that even if they do go for the Geomancy, they're going to have to switch in a couple turns. So you like perish, weave in protects, things like that. And, you know, it forces them to get out of dodge before they get KO'd. So they only get like 2 turns of busted Xerneas play. And they're also just going to see our Lapras and they're like, oh man, he just wants to go G-Max Lapras, which I guess I could if I really wanted to. You know, G-Max Lapras is a great check to someone popping off with Zern. If they don't lead, like, correctly, also, I can technically just switch my Torkoal and sleep out of the Zern. Or go for, like, you know, a massive Max Sludge, or put up my Vine Lash into it. So there's a bunch of options we have here. But we'll see. We'll see what we want to get done. I think Lapras is a really, really cool mon in this format, but if you play it really defensive, like a lot of the other players are right now, it's hard to use. So you have to... It's weird using Perish aggressively, but not playing Perish Trap, which is what we're doing. But I think it's the only way we really win. So let's go Xerneas and something. Yeah, so Xerneas go Perish. He wants that redirection, so we just go Perish. I think we just go Perish. I think we're going to go Perish, and we're actually going to hit the Clefairy with our maximum, because I just want to set the dot, you know? I guess I could also sleep the Clefairy. I don't actually think that's terrible. I'll just go Perish and this. I kind of wish I had Telepathy to Dialga so I can go Perish without switching it out, but this is fine. You can totally go for your Geo, bro. Nice Geo. Nat Geo. I wonder if I still actually outspeed it. Like, if I were to switch out Lapras for Torkoal, I wonder if my Venusaur would outspeed that Zern. Because, like, we're full speed, right? We are full speed. So, like, if he has any bulk, if he's not full speed as well, we would be outspeeding there. I think it might be worth a shot. Gets our Lapras out of there. Sleep Powder hits. It has to hit on Fairy first. Alright, cool. Because that means he can't follow me next turn. And since he already is following me, he's not going to wake up guaranteed next turn. He's probably just going to switch it because there's a Perish song right there, right when you kiss it. You'll love to see it. I actually think I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder. I mean, I could double protect first. Yeah, you double protect first, I think. As weird as that sounds. And then you do it. Because Zern, you can switch your Zern out, you know. You could max it, and then you will die. You will lose it in a couple turns. You want a couple turns of that max Zern before you have to switch it? Like, turn 1 perish power. Right now he's thinking, he's like, I don't like this. And this is why you can't use, this is why Zern can't have nice things in this format. He is maxing it. Oh my gosh, this guy's a monster. Well, another reason why, like, I didn't want to switch out the Lapras for the Torkoal, because like if he did decide to max like that instead of Starfall, our Sleep Powder wouldn't work, and we'd be real sad. Because we're gonna have to switch too, right? But you can only deal single target damage, and when he eventually does bring that thing back in, it won't have the Geomancy boost. I almost want to say I hope he hits Lapras so we can preserve our Sash on Venusaur a little bit more. But also, like, Lapras also has, like, leftovers, so we're in a really good spot. And then next turn, we probably just switch out. So that thing had to be asleep that turn. Them's the rules. So Starfall, targeting, hopefully, Lapras. Yeah. Does a lot through our Protect. We protected that. So Starfall gets set, so no more Sleep Powders. I can't believe he's just doing this, yo. He's just gonna ride or die on that Zern. So leftovers is huge. I think we're actually gonna switch in the Torkoal because like I don't see a situation where like we get, but we have to get our Lapras out of dodge. So let's do that. Bye Torkoal. You might as well just go for a Leaf Storm into the Clefairy. I want to see if I outspeed the Zern too. So this is gonna activate our Chlorophyll, and then we'll probably switch out Venusaur for like Dialga. He probably just gonna kill this Torkoal with a Starfall. He's probably full special attack, Fairy Aura boosted. Like I still don't like this, you know. Oh, let's see what's switching in. Survey says that's an Incineroar. Whoa, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. That's so smart because the next turn you can like fake up my Dialga to stop me from TRing. And I just Leaf Stormed it. Maybe I'll miss. He does outspeed. He hitting cheap. He really doesn't like Lapras. One shots Torkoal with a resisted move. Ubers. Hashtag just Uber things. That's actually pretty decent damage. I'm not even mad. That's a crit. I'll take it. That's good damage. I'll take that. Let's actually think about what we want to do here. This is last turn. If I send out the Dialga, like, do you just let me use my Dialga? I'm gonna try it. Are you just gonna like sit there with your Zerd? Or are you gonna switch it out? You know what I mean? I could max guard my Dialga and not lose the game right now. I definitely could. If I max guarded my Dialga, I would not lose this game. There's no way that Zern is attacking me, right? I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. I know you're switching that Zern out. I know you are. That's right. I disrespected your Xerneas. The disrespect. Switched out your Maximon and your power or boosted Xerneas, and I don't even care. You get your friend guard boost, that's fine. That's fine. Switching out Lapras. Are you gonna fake out my Dialga? I don't actually want a TR. Like, if your board's like a Zern, Clefairy, and Sin, I'm not gonna TR you. I'm gonna use my Chlorophyll Venusaur later and just win. Let's get some specialty boosts while we're young. Hopefully this still KOs this Incineroar. I don't know if it does. But, it's Earth Power. Earth Power's a strong move. We got the Flash Cannon for the Clefairy. I mean, he might go for like a second Geomancy. Please no. Oh, that not going down is actually really bad. I will see. We will see if this is bad. It's hard to say just yet. It's actually good. That's actually a good thing. Because we didn't want to bring out the Zern. We want to KO the Clefairy next turn. So, like, we'll let him do whatever he wants with this freaking Incineroar. I don't care. Parting Shot? Yeah. That's actually very bad now. Now we're bad. I think we just have to go into that Zern super hard. Unless we want to perish again. If you bring that Zern, I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it. I might do it. Reggie, like, okay. I was going to be like, bro, don't make me pop a second perish on your Zern. Yeah, we're just going to go after the Clefairy, I think. And then Let's see. Steel Spike. So we have a special boost on our Lapras, so we're actually probably okay. We're actually going to double into the Clefairy slot because I don't know if Steel Spike can actually just do it. Yeah, he has to be asleep out there. He's either going for a Protect or Follow Me. I don't care if you want to Volt Switch or Thunderbolt me. I don't think it KOs. Yeah, we're thick. We are thick. And you see that might be within range for a Freeze Dry. Maybe. Please go away, Clefairy, man. Just so I can win, please. Please go away. Fuck. That hurts. There's Incin, Lucky, Zern. We actually just want to go for a Quake here. And just a... I almost want to say we switch in 2 turns of Sun, so like I want to say we switch in our Venusaur again. Because Venusaur is good versus his remaining mons. But so is the Lapras. Like Lapras is just so freaking good right now. And it already has +1 Special D. I kind of want to just keep my Spadef boosts. And give it a second one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And if they're able to kill the Lapras, I can bring out Venusaur and then reapply Sleep Powders and things. I like it. Let's see if he's protecting with Clefairy. He does wake up. Follow me? Awesome. Cool. I just wanted it gone. Just wanted it gone. Blocking up the bolts. Lapras might be able to eat a second Thunderbolt. Second Special D proc and the Leftovers tick. If he does KO, we just get a free switch from our Venusaur. Like if we switched in Venusaur there for the last turn of Sun, and we pick up the KO on the Clefairy, he brings out his Incin and his Vega control for our Venusaur. So we'd be wasting our last turn of Sun protecting, which means the Lucky would still have the control. With this board, like, the Incin can fake out our Dialga, right? But like, he can't do. I think he can fake out the Dialga, but like, he's forced to fake out the Dialga, and like, I think we're gonna be in a good enough spot. I wonder who's more of a threat here, actually, though. Because there's still a Zern back there. And if we get any KOs here, we can just perish. I actually think that means we want to go after the Lucky. But we're at -1 on our Dialga. So, like, I don't even know if we can KO Lucky. I think I have a better shot of taking out that Incin. I'll Life Dew here. Depending on what they want to do. Fake out the Dialga is fine. Fake out the Dialga, hit Lapras. If you can KO it, that's good for you, I think. But I don't know if you can KO it. 1 HP, baby! Let's go, Dialga! Let's go, Lapras! My guy's thriving right now. I'll take a Life Dew and a Leftovers tick. So value. That's amazing. So Sunlight's down, but that's the power of bulk. It's the power of Leftovers, man. And we're gonna be able to stick it out next turn. Yeah, I think we just want to get this Incin off the board. This should be a 2-shot. Part of me really wants to just Life Dew again and hope he reads my Protect, but we'll Protect. We might be able to eat another one. There's a Thunderbolt. Oh, he respects us. Why would you ever respect me? Hopefully we can get a KO here. Even if we don't, he's probably party shotting. But like, the plan is. Should I have Trick Roomed? No, I don't know if I should have. Because I could have Trick Roomed there. I totally could have. And then I could have Life Dewed again. Oh, that would have been such a savage play. Because I could have. That would have been sick. Let me think about this. Because I'm at -2 special attack now. Do you think he's going to try and, like, hardcast the Geo? Or is he just going to go D-Gleam? I think he's just going to D-Gleam. Venusaur is still at full. Yeah, we're switching out Lapras for now. I'm going to trick him. Let's trick him it up. I want to see if he D-Gleams and Thunderbolts. There's Thunderbolt. I wonder if we'll get the para. No para. D-Gloom, awesome. So Trick Room's great here. Yeah, now we have we're just a good spot. Good old spot here. I know he has that Incin, but Incin does not want to switch in on a lot of these. He also doesn't want to deal with our Lapras. So if we can get any KOs, I think we win. So I actually think we go like Earth Power into the Lucky. I think we just double Earth Power the Lucky and get a board where it's like Incin and Xerneas versus Lapras and we just win. I think that's the play. He's not protecting with Xern. Okay. That's not doing a ton. But the one that's doing a ton is the Venusaur. Yes. Lucky down. Are you popping a Geo? Okay, I was gonna be like, bro, don't do it. Alright, so Venusaur's gonna be big sad for a couple turns. Venusaur underspeeds his Xern, super nice to know. I don't want to switch in my Venusaur though. Or sorry, I don't want to switch in my Lapras on a D-Gloom though. No, I think the right play is actually just to double into this Incineroar, because we'll get the KO for sure. EP. You want to make him have to fake out the Venusaur, but like you want to punish him if he goes for the fake out on a Dialga. Yeah, that's fine. I could totally protect that Venusaur, but we will still be able to get the KO on the Incin here. I think. Freaking go away. Awesome. And then Lapras is going to be able to go for so many different things here. I think you perish, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be single target D-Gloom. I don't want to get crit here. I wonder if we should life do first. Because if we just get like perished. Sorry, if I go for the... I think you life do first. Life do, then perish. Because if I perish and he just crits my Lapras, we lose. So we want to life do first. Because also like it helps the Dialga get some sustain too. I will have to hit your Xern with... I wonder if he actually might just Moonblast me, but I don't think it KOs. We'll see. And it's also giving, like I said, giving Dialga health to help it 1v1 that Xern, even though we're at -2 is really good. And if you ever hard cast the Geo, I think we're going to be fine. Oh, look at that, how much damage that does. That does so much. That's a Dazzling Gleam. I don't think it does enough unless you crit my Lapras. Yeah, we're fine. And we get a lefties tick out of it. Last turn TR. So if he wants to protect here, and we get a second 5-2 for free, I think that's great. Yeah, we should just be able to 3-shot him by going with life dues. So I think we got it. I think we got him. He has to get massive like double crits. And the power of Dialga. Beating the Xerneases. I still think life dude is such a good move. It's so good. Flash Cannon will KO it next turn. Unless we get a crit here. Nope, next turn. Next turn, Xern. Focus Blast! Yo, he wants it right now. Who are you Focus Blasting? Who's talking about Lapras? No, I can respect that. I can respect it. That's freaking sick. He wanted it. He wanted everything. Because he wanted to Focus Blast kill the Lapras and then Focus Blast like crit KO my Dialga. But even though my Dialga has like -2 special attack, it still has +2 Spadef. So he had to crit like everything. I think he's still going to try it. If he crit KOs my Dialga, we lose. Right? I'm thinking if I should... No, I think you still have to... I think you just go for... I think you actually freeze dry here just in case something weird happens. We might be able to get a freeze in case he does crit. Focus Blast into my Dialga. He hit me with the second one. Can you please not crit me? Oh, he hit the Lapras. Yo, he just wanted Lapras gone. I can respect that. I can respect wanting Lapras gone. But if you did crit kill my Dialga with that Focus Blast, that would have been not the sauce. But you know what? We are going to take it. A few long games with this Dialga team. Multiple different win cons. But that's how you deal with Xerneas. When you have absolutely no answers, just perish at turn 1. And he actually made like the crazy play where he just Dynamax and was like, I get 2 turns to dumpster your whole team. And he tried. He really did. But we were able to, squeeze out a victory in the end.